Very few hunts by venomous snakes are witnessed firsthand by humans. Most of them take place in silence, lasting only a few seconds, before quickly disappearing as if they never happened. Because for snakes, a successful hunt does not depend on striking multiple times, but on a single sufficiently precise strike. And it is precisely those rare moments that have revealed why they remain one of nature's most effective predators. They do not need to be massive, because with their power, no one dares to confront them. King Cobra versus Rat Snake. The king cobra is the longest venomous snake in the world, with adult individuals capable of reaching lengths of nearly 5 meters. The scientific name of the king cobra roughly translates to snake eater, reflecting the specialized hunting diet of this reptile. The king cobra's venom is not the most potent drop for drop. The terrifying aspect lies in the massive volume of venom they can inject in a single attack. A single bite can deliver enough toxin into the body to kill multiple adult humans. And the rat snake has taken the full brunt of those venomous drops. The rat snake tries to fight back by repeatedly biting the predator's head. However, these non-venomous bites are nearly powerless to stop the king cobra. This snake also possesses special adaptations in its neural receptors, making them less sensitive to certain toxins from other snake species. When the prey is no longer able to resist the king, Cobra begins swallowing it headfirst. Their jaws are connected by flexible ligaments, allowing the mouth to open wide enough to swallow large-sized snakes. Death adder versus lizard. The death adder is one of the most dangerous ambush snakes in Australia. Unlike many snakes that actively slither around looking for food, they often choose a suitable spot and lie completely still, waiting for the prey to come to them. The tip of their tail is shaped like a small worm or lizard. When detecting prey nearby, this snake only gently twitches its tail, while the rest of its body remains completely motionless. Lizards, thinking they have found food, walk right into the predator's striking range, but the outcome is utterly brutal. Despite having a sluggish and heavy body, the death adder possesses one of the fastest strikes in the snake world. The venom is quickly transmitted through the bite and acts directly on the nervous system. The toxins block signals from the nerves to the muscles, causing the lizard to gradually lose its mobility and become a lucrative protein meal. Sidewinder rattlesnake versus lizard. Beneath the scorching sand, the Sidewinder rattlesnake slithers sideways with absolute mastery. By keeping only two small sections of their body in contact with the sand at a time, they thoroughly minimize heat absorption from the environment. This is the fastest snake in the sandy regions. But when matched against the speed of a lizard, they fall far behind. Accepting its speed disadvantage, the Sidewinder rattlesnake switches to an ambush strategy. The lizard will innocently scurry past a sand mound, completely unaware of the death lurking beneath. A strike from the Sidewinder rattlesnake takes only about 0.1 to 0.2 seconds to finish the job. It is twice as fast as the blink of a human eye. The blood vessel destroying venom will end the life of the unlucky victim. Here, speed on the sand is the true judge of life and death. Black mamba versus rat. The black mamba is one of the most dangerous venomous snakes in Africa. A long and slender body helps them move very quickly on the ground, especially when they need to escape a threat. Although commonly called the black mamba, their outer scales are primarily gray or olive brown. This name originates from the inside of their mouth, which is pitch black, displayed as a warning signal when they feel threatened. As ectothermic animals, this snake often basks in the sun in the morning and afternoon to maintain an appropriate body temperature. While moving through the trees, the black mamba has spotted a small, unwary rat. Perhaps this will be its first meal of the day. With a rat, a black mamba's bite can deliver venom into the body in just a fraction of a second. This venom acts directly on the nervous system, disrupting signals between the brain muscles and respiratory system. The rat might still try to run after being bitten, but its body will quickly weaken as the venom begins to take effect. The black mamba usually does not need to hold tightly onto the prey right after the initial bite. They just need to wait for the venom to incapacitate the victim and then follow the trail to swallow it whole. Red-bellied black snake versus prey. The red-bellied black snake is one of the most frequently encountered snakes in eastern Australia. Their back is a glossy black, while the sides of their belly bear a striking red or pink color. This snake often appears around moist areas where frogs and small animals concentrate. Frogs are one of the most common food sources for the red-bellied black snake. For the red-bellied black snake venom is not only a self-defense weapon, but also helps them quickly control small prey. Their venom is a cocktail of various toxin groups. They have everything from muscle-destroying venom and neurotoxins to blood-clotting agents. Although they sometimes bite each other during territorial disputes, they are immune to the venom of their own kind. Therefore, their fights primarily turn into wrestling matches to test strength and balancing ability. Gaboon viper versus prey. The Gaboon viper is the largest viper species in Africa and also belongs to the group of the heaviest venomous snakes in the world. A large, thick body makes them move quite slowly, but that is not a disadvantage for an ambush predator. The brown, yellow, purple, and black patterns on their scales closely resemble overlapping dry leaves. The broad head is also shaped like a leaf, helping them virtually disappear among the ground vegetation. That silent exterior is hiding an exclusive weapon, a pair of fangs up to 5 centimeters long, along with 2 massive capacity venom glands.
They can inject 600 milligrams.
Mice, small rabbits. Birds and passing mammals can all become a perfect meal under that destructive weapon. This snake almost never needs to chase its prey. Its camouflage ability allows small animals to approach right into its striking range without realizing a predator is lying right next to them. Although mostly motionless, the Gaboon viper can unleash a lightning-fast strike when the distance is close enough. This attack method prevents the prey from escaping before the venom takes effect. With an almost invisible predator, just one misplaced step can bring a victim into the range of the longest fangs in the world. King snake versus Copperhead. The king snake is one of the species with the strongest constriction force in nature relative to its body size. The pressure it exerts not only suffocates the victim, but also generates enough force to completely halt the opponent's circulatory system. They possess the ability to detect the opponent's heartbeat through their belly scales. They will tighten their grip after every single heartbeat of the prey. The pressure from their coils can reach over 40 kilopascals, far exceeding many similarly sized constrictor snakes. When the prey's heart struggles to pump blood, the hunter immediately tightens a little more to claim that space. It only releases the prey when it no longer detects any cardiac muscle vibrations. This is exactly the deadly feedback loop. It always swallows starting from the skull, so that the Copperhead's fangs and scales do not poke backward into its esophagus. A truly terrifying ruler. What you have just witnessed are not only rare hunts, but also a clearer look at how venomous snakes have survived throughout millions of years of evolution. Every ambush, every strike, and every decision is paid for with a great deal of patience and precision. Because they rarely happen right before human eyes, this footage becomes one of the most valuable records of the wild world. If you love authentic moments like these, please hit like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications to continue accompanying us.
As well as their life.
Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.